Okay, so in the championship tonight, we have a tie between playoff chasing Wolverhampton Wanderers and fifth place Derby. So at the moment, Derby are not on the best of form at all. They suffered that 1-0 loss to Middlesbrough, which really dented their title hopes and now leaves them fighting to keep their playoff place. And currently, Wolverhampton and Ipswich are the biggest threats to um, and Brentford as well to Derby's playoff place. So it's going to be a crucial tie, this one, for both teams. Wolverhampton, 3 points could take them close to the playoffs. With Derby, 3 points could solidify their position in the playoffs. At the moment, Wolverhampton have taken 11 points from their last 6 games. And although that wouldn't be enough to guarantee them a playoff place, it would be enough to keep them in the running. On the other hand, Derby have got really poor form at the moment. As Derby at the moment have got really poor form. They've got 4 points from their last 6 games, and that is relegation form, let alone challenging for the title or the playoffs. That's relegation form, and they need to up their game now if they want to make sure that they do get in the playoffs and have a good chance of getting up into the Premier League next season. So Wolverhampton, relatively good form. They've been consistent. They're keeping up the pace in the playoffs. If they continue the way they are definitely going to be in the running, like I said, to take a playoff place. But in order to solidify, in order to increase their chances of getting a playoff place, they have to convert 11 points from 6 games into 12, 13, maybe even 14 points. The playoffs this year is really, really close in the championship, and Nottingham Forest, Wolverhampton, Ipswich, they're all in the running for this, and it's going to be a big battle. And to be honest, I think Derby's title winning hopes, they're slim, considering all the teams that are above them in the league. And also the good form that Watford and Middlesbrough are on. I think it's going to be hard for them to get automatics. But it's definitely not mathematically impossible, and rarer things have happened. So I definitely wouldn't be surprised if Derby did go up and get clinch and automatic. But like I said, they need to perform, and like I said, this is an away game. And I think that their form, they are going to start picking up form. And Wolverhampton, they've had solid form, and their home form has currently been... Their home form, their last game was a 3-0 win against Sheffield Wednesday. Before that, they drew 2-2 with title leaders Watford. And Derby, they can perform well. They can perform as well as Watford. So I can see this being a draw. I think it's going to be hard for Derby to take all 3 points considering their form. But if they were to have a really good day, they could easily win against Wolverhampton. Wolverhampton by no means are a weak team, so they could also take all 3 points from this. And to be honest, other than that Watford game, they've had mediocre opponents, so Derby would definitely be a higher class team to play against, and it'll be interesting to see the results they get. So Derby's away form had their last game was a 1-1 draw of Norwich, who are also 4th position at the moment, so they can definitely take points against the big teams. I can see this being a draw, or even going in Derby's favour, and it's about time that their form was overturned. On the other hand, you definitely can't underestimate Wolverhampton. It could easily go their way as well, so for this reason, I'm going to go for a Derby draw, no bet. I can definitely see this ending in a draw. But I think Derby may be able to take something from this. And last game, they lost 1-0 to Middlesbrough. I said they would take something from that. It's going to be really interesting to see if they are to take something from this game, and whether my prediction will be right this time. So anyway, tune in for more and subscribe.